Here are 5 wildly popular tools that you should show your students. Ever wonder how big programming teams work together? Well, you have to have revision control. And if you haven't shared revision control with your students, you should consider it. One of the biggest changes in the way that programmers work today was the adoption of Git, which is a way of sharing code between programmers. And when people are talking about Git, they're talking about the wildly popular site GitHub. It has changed the way we work by making it very easy for groups to work together, share code, see what changes have been made. Even when you're one person, you want to use revision control. It doesn't even matter that you're using a team. If your students aren't aware of GitHub, they should, because recruiters today even look at your GitHub profiles to see whether or not they want to hire you. Number 2 is Stack Overflow. And you've probably stumbled upon this on your own just looking for help with your schoolwork. Stack Overflow is a site that allows you to put a question and then incentivizes people to give answers. But Stack Overflow isn't just about giving one answer, it's about giving multiple answers. So if the first answer isn't the right one, other people will provide other answers and the community can vote that answer to the top. Typically, a question that's been around for a while, the top answer is usually really helpful. The next is just your community site in general. Whatever tool or API you're using typically will have some community that you can go and meet other people that are using the tools. Programmers gravitate to these all the time. We work together, we learn from each other. One tip, when you come into a community, don't come in guns blazing talking about how big of a project you're going to make. Tell people that you're learning and that you're a beginner and they're going to help you. Okay, one of my favorites, Gliffy. Gliffy is an online tool that allows you to chart things, make diagrams, flowcharts. We really like using sequence diagrams here, so you should give it a try and use Gliffy and then share them between your friends. Before you start coding, it's really important. Start thinking about what it is you're going to make, and using a tool like Gliffy can really help make that possible. Now, whenever we go over a project and how it went well or didn't go well, everyone always talks about communication. That's right. Programming teams that have been working together for 10 or 15 years still have challenges communicating and working together as a group. So using a tool like Trello allows you to synchronize all of your lists and to-do tasks in one place. Even if you're working alone, using something like Trello to track your work and to define what it is you're doing can make your life a lot easier. This is a very popular tool, and if you're going to work in the programming industry, you're probably going to come across using Trello at least once.